Alright guys, so back at the brand new video. Today we're having a look at the Danny version 5.3 Tech Builder. This is going to be an all new AirPods Pro 2 clones, an updated version of the Danny version 5.2 Tech Builder, or also the Dyson version 5.2 Tech Builder. In this release we're going to have a few improvements, including a new chipset using the Airoha 1571AM chip with the Tech Builder motherboard. It's also going to have some other new improvements, including up to 5 to 10% improvements in ANC. It has all of the features that were included in the version 5.2 Tech Builder, but this time we got a few new upgrades and new features, including some slight improvements in spatial audio. We also have adaptive audio and conversation awareness. In terms of the battery life on these are going to last pretty much the same thing as the previous version 5.2 Tech Builder. It's going to last up to about 7 to 8 hours per charge, depending on your volume they're listening to and of course if you're using ANC or not. In terms of other improvements, the speakers may be a little bit different, it may be a little bit improved compared to the version 5.2 Tech Builder, and some other minor details in terms of the build quality of the case and the metal hinge. In terms of the charging port, it's only available in USB-C, not in Lightning. In terms of what is included in the package, you will have this double box that will be protecting the product. You also have this encased lanyard that will be included as well for free. And finally, you'll have this additional bonus where it will be included in the box. You will have that sticker that comes directly from the factory, where you'll be able to use this sticker and stick it to the case itself to protect from the scratches. In terms of the cost of this product, it's going to cost approximately $60, and this is going to be including shipping. Without any wasting any time, let's check it out. So these are the Danny version 5.3 Tech Builder. Inside right here, you will have the packaging itself. We got the earbuds in the front of the box. We feel the little bump right here. Now in terms of the packaging itself, you may not receive the identical box that you'll see in the video. The seller is going to use whatever that it's available, so don't really take into account 100% of what you'll get with the box, but you'll get something similar or the same. In terms of the sticker right here, as you can see, it is not perfect. Technically you should have two separate stickers, but overall, as you can see, it looks very similar to the original ones. And if we do check it out what is in the box, you will have this little pamphlet that says Design Problem California with some user guide in here. Now I'm not really going to go really in details in terms of what you'll get page by page in terms of the user manual, because it has not really been improved that much and has been pretty much the same. Now what you'll see in the box is going to be the Danny version 5.3 Tech Builder wrapped in a plastic, and again, it does not look perfect. I also have tested the product already, but we'll do a re-unboxing of this product. Inside the packaging right here, we'll have a charging cable, which is USB-C to USB-C, and as you can see right here, the one that I have that was included is actually braided. So some sellers may actually include a braided cable and some sellers may not. Finally, in the box we will have the air tips right here, including the extra small, small, and large. Now here is going to be again the Danny version 5.3 Tech Builder, the new released with the Airoha 1571AM chipset with the Tech Builder motherboard. Some improvements in terms of this product. Here is going to be a quick look of the product itself. So in the front right here, as you can see, we got the frosted LED. If the camera can focus, we got kind of the cutout of the case, and of course we got the text right here that says Design Problem California, assembled in Vietnam. We got a pairing button in the back. We got the little hook right here. In the bottom right here, we do have the USB-C port. Here we do have the speaker, which is actually functional with a green LED. We got the earbuds right here inside the case with the engravings right there. So here are the earbuds themselves. Now here again is a quick look of inside the case, how exactly it looks, and as you can see, it looks pretty good. Now in terms of comparing how it looks like and the quality comparing to the version 5.2 Tech Builder, I would say that the metal hinge of the version 5.3 Tech Builder is actually a little bit more stiff. Now of course this video is not going to be a direct comparison to the Danny version 5.2 Tech Builder, but if you'd like to see a comparison between these two clones, let me know down below in the comments, or if you want to see the Danny version 5.3 Tech Builder comparing to the originals. Now one thing you'll notice about this product is that it does not have the pop-up animation. Now maybe in the future firmware update available, you will be able to get the pop-up animation. And of course, for those who want to see, here is a quick look of the earbuds with the mesh right here, the charging mechanism, the left and the right indicator, the writings at the bottom, This is how it looks under the ear tip. And just a quick note, none of these clones will have the Find My Precision finding. To connect the DanyVision 5.3 Tech Builder to your iPad or iPhone, all you have to do is to go into your Bluetooth settings, open up the lid, and as you can see right here, we've got the name of the product, which is CC Ultimate. Even though it pops up as CC Ultimate, you can always change the name of the product to whatever you want. All you have to do is simply tap on CC Ultimate. Tap on the eye information right here. As you can see, we got the battery percentage of these earbuds and of course of the charging case. And of course, again, you can change the name of the product to whatever you want. We'll also have ANC transparency mode, the adaptive noise settings. You got the pressure control settings to whatever you want. You can set it up right there. Even though the DanyVision 5.3 Tech Builder does not include the pop-up animation, you're still able to see how much battery left from the battery widget. Now, it doesn't matter from who you purchase it from which seller, it still does not have the pop-up animation. Another thing you could do is to download an app called Flip. Now within the app right here, you'll be able to adjust a few settings. So as you can see right here, every time, just like the DanyVision 5.2 Tech Builder, every time I open up the lid, you can hear that there is a beep sound coming from the speakers of the case. So for those who want to actually completely turn it off, all you have to do is to download the Flick app, tap on the device right here, click on CC Ultimate or whatever the Bluetooth name device that you've named it. And as you can see right here, we've got some informations of the device, including the chips right there, the Airoha 1571AM. You got the battery percentage of both of these earbuds and of course of the charging case. We can change the EQ settings of those speakers. Right here we can turn on game mode if you want. You got wind noise cancellation as well. You can change the sensitivity, turn off air detection if you want. Right here we got a few settings that you can turn on and off. You can also change the sensitivity of the pressure control. Got ANC, all of these modes right here that you can switch in between. And here is the feature that we're searching for, including the case voice control. So like I said in the beginning of the video, I've already tested the DanyVision 5.3 Tech Builder. So I've did a quick comparison, about 30 minutes, comparing to the DanyVision 5.2 Tech Builder and comparing to the original ones in terms of audio quality, ANC, and transparency mode. Now in terms of audio quality, when setting at the same volume to the DanyVision 5.2 Tech Builder, I found that the DanyVision 5.3 Tech Builder did sound a little bit louder. It has a tiny bit more balance, not all over the place. Now when using fixed spatial audio, there is more bass compared to the version 5.2 Tech Builder. When using head tracking, I do find that the distribution of the audio when turning your head is more similar to the originals. In terms of the ANC, supposedly up to 5 to 10% better. Not significant, not huge, not very noticeable, but I do find, again, do note that this is a new release, meaning that in the future, we're most probably gonna have new firmware updates, which may include updates and changes to the adjustments of the ANC. This is the microphone test of the all-new DanyVision 5.3 Tech Builder. Like always, this is going to be a raw audio coming straight from the microphones of these earbuds. Let me know down below in the comments how it sounds, if they're any good, and if they are usable. Again, this product does not include the pop-up animation at all. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to be testing the sound quality again, so let's test it out right now at approximately 50% with spatial audio turned off. So yeah, the sound quality of the DanyVision 5.3 Tech Builder again does sound really nice, really great. I'm not disappointed at all. Now for those wondering if adaptive audio and conversation awareness work, it actually does. One thing about the adaptive audio is that it does not work as good as the original ones. It's very gimmicky. So here, as you can see, we got conversation awareness turned on. Whenever I start talking, as you can see, transparency mode does turn on. And whenever I stop talking, it will go back into ANC mode. And as you can see, it went back to ANC and back and forth Again, if I start talking, it will go back into transparent mode. So as you can see, conversation awareness does work perfectly fine. Very similar to the original ones, better than the version 5.2 H2S Ultra in terms of detecting if you're speaking or not. So yes guys, these are the Danny version 5.3 tag builder. Again, we do have a few improvements, including a new chip, the Airoha 1571AM, which is an ARM chip. Other than that, it does have some improvements in terms of slight improvements in the ANC, slight improvements in the audio quality. We do have some other improvements in the spatial audio head tracking. We do have conversation awareness, which actually works. Adaptive audio is also there, but again, it's not perfect. If you guys got any questions, let me know down in the comments. And if you guys want to see a comparison comparing to the Danny version 5.2 tag builder or to the original ones, do let me know down below in the comments. So yeah, if you did enjoy watching this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Got much more videos coming soon to your way. Other than that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.